Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Ghorashi YouTube channel. Today we're here with...
Camron, Ghorashi.
And what did you do today?
I got top 4 at Newport Regionals.
Nice.
So it's my locals. There's about 100 players or 94 players. And I played Swordsoul.
Cool.
I've been playing this deck on release. I've just been testing it like crazy. I've played literally every version you can think of. And I think I've got this one down to a T now. So yeah, let's get into it. So I expect a lot of birds today, but my main deck is actually quite underwhelming for the matchup.
Okay.
Only because I know UK regionals are really like rogue fest. So I'll start with the hand traps.
Cool.
So I play 3 Imperm, 3 Ash and 1 Vela. So no draw, no nib. Imperm, it's just good against the mirror. Just like I want to play generic ones, but this hits fusions and stuff. This is generically good, and then this is searchable of Chaofeng. So these are the only hand traps I played today. Honestly, I quite like this. I don't like because sometimes when I play nib, I can't go into Tenyis and stuff, so it conflicts quite a bit. So these are the only hand traps I played, and they were fine to be fair. Because I played Tenyis, it's quite good going second anyway. This card's like nuts going second, and like utility this card has insane. Yeah, really good. Like a lot of time today, I just like norm summon, special summon this to like play around with like effect Vela and impermanence and stuff, and just go back to you and just like break balls that way. But yeah, that card's good. Swordsoul stuff is like really standard. Like you don't really change these.
Yeah, it's all sort of standard ratio,
unless you're playing like pure, you like maybe up to 3. I've seen some people playing one of these and playing prosperity, but I think 2's fine because I play desires and stuff. So yeah, really standard so far. And then next to Tenyis, I play 3 Bashuda, 3 Ashuna, and I play 2 Adara. So that's it for the Tenyis. No water one.
Yeah, cool.
I think this is fine. I play Desires, but there's a lot of times we actually need the second in the grind game just to give you back another normal summon, give you back another Ashuna, Bashuda. The Tenyis are actually nuts. Like they do a lot. And if you pair any one of those, if you pair up any 2, you get a full combo like Chaofeng, and then you can go into like your combo nib free, Vela free. So yeah, it's actually really nuts. That's it for the Tenyis, and of course like MVP, Protoss. Like sometimes because like you know what people are playing like beside you. I'd really call this dark, but sometimes I like round 7 I opened it and I was just like screw it. I just summoned it, called dark, and it actually won me the game. So yeah, it's cards nuts. Then for the spells, obviously I play 3 emergence and 1 summit. I side this card out a lot. But there's plays you can do of Shishao to add it to play around like Nibiru, and you side it out like going second. And I know some people like take it out when they go second in general, like opt to go second. But I thought like having utility in the main deck is really good. So it plays around like certain cards and stuff, and it's good to like top deck in a grind.
It's nice in the grind. 3 desires, I think it's like really important to play like draw 2. Like I want to draw cards. I don't want to prosperity and like not draw cards. I only played 2 Chalice, so I wanted to play 40 cards. Like when I play over 40 cards, my brain doesn't like it, so I have to play like 40 cards. So I thought 2 Chalice because it has like utility going first and second, and it's actually like a nuts card in the mirror. It can just bait out stuff. I didn't actually see it that much today, but in theory, like it comes up like going first and seconds. And then I played 2 Vessels. So this looks weird, right? You're probably thinking like either play 3 or none, right? But I wanted to like have a card that could potentially like give me an extra name engraved for Protoss, and it's just good. Like I said at the start of the video, pairing up the Tenyis is insane, and this card like allowed me to. And it sucks when you draw multiple for this, so I thought maybe like going second, take out 1. Obviously depends on the matchup. I thought 2 was fine, and honestly like 2 was actually really good. Cool. And then last 2 cards is IO, which is insane, and 1 of these. So like. People play 2 of this, but I feel like 1's fine. Like if you banish it, but like it's all matchup dependent as well. But I feel like 1's fine. Like sometimes you just don't even need it. Like you're gonna do like the Chaofeng play and stuff, and like going second is just like it's not that good. You'd rather put it back to you. But yeah, that's the main deck. So 40 cards. 40 cards, clean. Nice.
Yeah, and then we go for the extra.
Yeah, either one. Yeah.
So extra for the 10s, we get Cheng Ying, Ruddy Rose, and Flo. I think that's it for 10. So this one's honestly insane. It has like it has like an Ice Dragon Prison effect. And there's a lot of matchups against like Eldritch and stuff. I played 2 Eldritch today, and you just sit on this guy, and when they go to banish stuff, you can just like pick apart the board for free. It's like insane.
He's insane with desires. As
well,
right?
He's really good. He gets like big. I think in locals and stuff, I get him like 5k sometimes. It's like crazy. Nice. So this card's actually really important. Some people cut this, but I like it in the PK matchup. If you can break the board and end on this, with you and you have a follow-up, it's 100% game because it banishes the IDP and the Celestial. And normally PK end on a board where they have no cards in hand or they have 1 card in hand. So I found this card to be insane today. It didn't actually come up, but in testing, in like other events, it comes in clutch. And then Flare, obviously, keep it Flare. For the 8s, we played Dragite, which is really good against like Rogue and stuff. In Elvich, is really good. The one Berserker with Tenyi, because it comes up a lot. For the other ones, with the Xiaofeng, Yazi, this one doesn't come up like much, but there's certain game states where you have to like break the opponent's board, and then like in a simplified game state, he's actually really nuts. So I wouldn't cut him in the future. And then really standard 2 Shushou. Some people like cutting this, but I don't know about that. Like it comes up in the grind. Yeah, 100%. This card's insane. Like this card is just nuts. There's certain plays you could do where you can just double back here, go in second, like pop itself, summon back like a Moe that you milled off Tai, make another back here and just break a board. Like it's actually really insane. 1 Shaman, and I opted to play 3 Monk. Some people say if you're bad if you play 2.
Yeah, I've heard the beef.
But like I feel like some playing loads of Tenyis.
Yeah.
Like it just comes up. It actually legit it comes up. There's some hands you have to do. You have to get 2 Tenyis in grave, and then you can like link them both off to a Shaman and like play around hand traps that way. So 3 was nice. Like 3 was super nice. Changes the extra deck. I don't think I'd change anything yet. I've played this deck like quite a lot, and I think like this is fine. And then for the side, so I made this like quite late last night. I took out a lot of changes, and I opted not to play Nibiru. Like it sounds insane, but I'll try and explain it now. So Troll, I think Troll generically is like really insane. Decided to in against like birds. I didn't play any birds today, luckily.
Really?
Yeah, no birds.
Fair.
But heroes, like rogue matchups, even the mirror to stop them from protosting you was like really good, unless they draw it, of course. Going second, then I played 2 Dark Ruler. And you're probably thinking like, why not 3? So I play Imperm, 2 Chalice, and I wanted like more like board breakers, but like I feel like this one was just fine like to play 2 of, because you play Chalice as well. And sometimes you open like too many, so I didn't want to like overside, because I found in testing I was like oversiding. So I think 2 was fine. And then for going second, I wanted like more utility and stuff, so I played 2 Cosmic and 2 Light Storm. So I was originally just playing like 3 of these, but in like hindsight, because it's UK regional, Ozgeist, I don't want to lose to Ozgeist, so I thought like playing these. And this was like clutch against like Eldritch and stuff. And then obviously 3 evenly match, because it's generically like if you're going in blind second, if your opponent just scoops or if you protest them, you can just put this in like against Hero. I just banished his board for like 3. I didn't know what he's playing. And then it comes up against the bird matchup as well, so you can like bait out like the Apex Avian and go like evenly and stuff. So it comes up. I think these are like, this is like pretty fine. Going forward, I'd probably still mess around with ratios and stuff. Honestly, I put this together last minute, so I wouldn't copy like the side deck. Like, but this card is important to play for 2 reasons. So in like Salamangreat format, you can go like what the go-to play is. You play this gun first, and then you used Rage War. Rage to like pop the back row if they're locked into this. So same sort of like thinking where you just go first, set up this, search this, they're forced to set their hand, and you just get like 2 pops for free. So yeah, like it's insane value with this, and it shuts off most of the time 60% of people's hands. So it's like really good. That's it for the deck. Shout out to my local source in City, and to my Twitch, Camron Ghorashi, and my YouTube channel as well, NTD Games. So check that out. So thanks Tim for the video, and cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.